Hey guys, it's Dan Lilback, Director of Customer Service for Millicron Aftermarket, here to talk about the interactive parts catalog and do a full tutorial of the process of getting in and getting started. So the first time you log in, you can log in through www.millicronaftermarket.com or through www.servtech.com. The tools that are required is a username, which is more commonly your email address, and a password. The first name, you have to log on through the Internet Explorer browser. Pop-ups are enabled for the site. You have to download a Flash player and an SAP viewer, and all the downloads will be prompted by the site. So I'm going to take you there to the site right now and go through the downloads with you so you can watch the detail of that happening. So here I am on millicronaftermarket.com. On top here I've got the link to Millicron Aftermarket. I can go into my account, see the aftermarket team, go through a partnership discussion, the About Us and the Contact Us details. So when I first log on, I can click My Account to log into that. So as I go to my account, my username is my email address. So that's Dan_Lilback at millicron.com, and then my password, enter that, and I click Sign In. So when I click Sign In, now my catalog detail changes on the top. So I have Shop 3D Catalog, I have my account, the aftermarket team, user administration, About Us, and Contact Us. I also have the ability here, if I click on my name, to change my password. So I have to enter my current password, the new password, and confirm my new password. So then I click Change Password, and my password is changed. So that option exists there for everyone as they log in. So I'm going to click on Shop 3D Catalog, and it's going to walk me through the prompts of enabling the interactive parts catalog startup. So it'll complete a single sign-on process to the secure e-commerce portal, and it'll go through a checklist of requirements. So it's going to first say, checking the operating system, noticing that I'm using an Internet Explorer browser, and I'm checking for pop-ups. So pop-ups have been disabled, so I need to enable my pop-ups. So my options for the site are to allow once or to always allow. So I'm going to select always allow. So that'll always allow the pop-ups. And now it'll ask me, do I want to run or save the SAP viewer? So I'm going to say I want to run that. And it's going to begin the So the 3D viewer has downloaded. Now the SAP front-end installation will take place. So I click Next to install the SAP Visual Enterprise Viewer 7.0 Complete. And I click the box that selects Viewer 7.0 Complete. Go to Next. Next. I'll run the application, and I'll run the installer. And that's completed the installation. You can see behind the catalog has loaded, and I can now close this SAP front-end installer as I've completed that task on the website. So from this point, I have access to the shopping cart, and from a shopping cart perspective, you have access to search by part numbers, both complete or incomplete Millicron E1 or legacy part numbers, vendor part numbers, so also complete or incomplete vendor part numbers, so that would include a Bosch part number, a Fanuc part number, a Siemens, anything in the control cabinet. And then there's also the opportunity to enter a description. So from a perspective there, you can include a general part description such as a valve. To search for a specific part number, I would enter that part number and I would click search. The search would be performed and it would give me the details of the results of that search. So in this search, that was for an insert. I click on the Add to Shopping Cart details, and I will get the price and availability for that insert. So you can see the price is $21. I have 6 in stock. I have a quantity of 1 selected. I can change that quantity, moving it up or down. And the total in US dollars is $21. So if I was to take this and move this into a quote, because this was the part that I actually wanted to buy, I would click Convert to Quote. It would give me the options to select my specific bill to and ship to as the customer. So as a customer, I'd have my address and then the ship to address of where I'd like that sent. From a shipping perspective, I have the option to select UPS or FedEx, and then I have the option for mode of transport to select best way, ground, next day air early AM, next day air Saturday delivery, or second day air. Once I select the details that I want, I have the option to add about 30 characters of text into the delivery instructions, and this is printed out on the shipment mat that goes with the order. So there's specific delivery instructions for the folks there. If I was to confirm this quote and everything is good to go, I would then receive a Millicron quote number with the note that the quote was created successfully. So quote number 1216989 was written into our ERP system for a $21 insert based on that part number. So from that perspective, that quote is listed in my list of quotes here. So you can see that quote was accepted as far as it was accepted into the system. I have the option then to edit that quote, to delete the quote, to print the quote, or export it, to print the quote, and then I have the option to place an order. So from a place order perspective, if I click on the truck to place the order, I go back, I enter my customer purchase order number. So this would be a customer specific number that they would be entering. Again, the bill to and the ship to are grayed out, so those have been selected, as well as how I want to ship that part. So if I was to click confirm order, it would then write the specific order to the ERP system, and the order would be created. So from that perspective, a shipping mat would be printed down in the warehouse. The guys would pick that part, pack the part, and ship it out, all without the contact center intervention. So guys, I appreciate the time today to talk through the interactive parts catalog tutorial. If there's any questions, as usual, please feel free to give me a call at 513-536-2267 or drop me an email at dan_lilback@millicron.com. Appreciate the time, guys. Thanks.